What are your thoughts towards the US authorities now, then?
I'm obviously not happy about what they did to me, but I'm not angry or bitter over what they did to me. And I remember a line that Nelson Mandela said when he walked towards the prison gate when he was released. He said, "I knew that if I did not leave my bitterness and hatred behind, then I would still be in prison." So the Americans released me, but I've also released them, if that makes sense.
You talked earlier about channeling anger and feelings of outrage. In what way have you channeled your anger as a result of the way you have been treated up to you pleading guilty?
Outrage. I think anger is something that is irrational. So anyone who knows me, I'm not an angry person, but I'm very passionate, and I was outraged in the way that I was treated. I think one of the things that helped me to heal was, there was bad that happened to me, no doubt, but there was also good. I did see humanity, including from some of the officers who were there to lock my door, including in America. And some of these were former US Marines that had served in Iraq and Afghanistan. And they would come to me and they would talk to me, and as human beings at my door, for half an hour sometimes, we would just talk, like man to man. And they were nice to me. Some of them were nice to me. My lawyer in America, my legal team, and in particular, one of my lawyers, Kelly Barrett, the way that she treated me and my family, she would make the equivalent of a trip from London to Birmingham 4 or 5 times a week to come and see me at the prison. She spent several hundred hours with me in legal visits, helping me to prepare my case. When my family flew to America, she got her family to pick them up from the airport. She kept them in her own apartment building. She brought her mum over from another state to take care of my 2-year-old baby niece, just so that my family could attend the sentencing. And she didn't have to do that. She was a salaried employee. She did that out of the goodness of her heart. So when I look at the bad thing that Americans did to me, there were also ordinary white Americans that treated me very well. So the way I look at it now is that it's not all Americans are the same. And it's changed the view that I look at America and Americans. They do a lot of bad things in the world, and a lot of people dislike them, and a lot of that dislike is justified. But I think it's unfair to tarnish all Americans as the same, and I saw some very good Americans during the time that I was there.